Hey everybody, hope you're having a great day, enjoying your Sunday. I am back to do another Houston Astros series recap where they took on the Oakland Athletics in a 4-game series in Oakland. This was a big one. We've had this big road trip. It was a losing road trip, which really sucked, especially because we had 2 series against Baltimore and the White Sox. You think that's just going to be a piece of cake, but it wasn't. And then this big series with the Oakland A's right behind us in the division. Coming into this series, they were, I believe, 11 and a half games back, but they won the series 3 out of 4 games. So they each got a little closer to us. Now they're 7.5 games back, I believe. But it's the dog days of August where the players are tired, players are frustrated, especially when a losing streak happens. I don't want to come up with excuses, but when we won the World Series in 2017 in August, we had a bad losing record. It was 11-17 in August, so don't freak out, Astro fans, just yet. But when you get on a losing streak in August, in those hot August dog days, the losing streak frustrations come out and tempers start to flare. So we're going on a home streak, a homestand now, which is really great, a 10-game homestand, which will be amazing. But I'm going to recap the 4-game series right now for you guys in case you missed it. Just talk about the big things, because although maybe it was a bad series against the A's, we had some big individual milestones for a lot of the players for the Astros, which was great. So Thursday, August 15th, the A's won at 7-6, just a home run derby. And it was very similar with how the home runs went. Two Astro players had 2 home runs each. 2 A's players had 2 home runs each. Brantley had 2 solo shots. Correa had 2 solo shots. This guy, Correa, got his 100th career home run, which was great. Bregman had a 2-run bomb, but that was not enough because Matt Olson and Matt Chapman had 2 home runs each as well. Matt Olson's was a 3-run bomb, so that's how they had more. And then their rookie Joseph had a home run as well. Starters did really bad on both sides. It was the battle of the 2 guys with no hitters. Mike Fiers, of course, being the actual no-hitter by himself, and then Aaron Sanchez, the combined no-hitter. Aaron Sanchez having his first actually bad start with the Astros, giving up 6 runs. Mike Fiers gave up 5. A home run derby, the offense was out, and the A's just had the bigger home run. So Friday, August 16th, the A's squeak out a victory 3-2 against the Astros. Verlander throws a gem, goes 7 innings, 2 runs given up, 4 hits. No walks and strikes out 11. He set an Astros franchise milestone with 6 consecutive games with 10 or more strikeouts, which is like, how can you not give this guy the victory? You think with your starter going 7 innings, you think this is an easy bullpen night. That's probably what A.J. Hinch was thinking, but no, since this game went into extra innings, we had 6 bullpen pitchers. Cy Snead lost the game in the 13th inning when Grossman had an RBI single for the A's for the walk-off. So Cy Snead, I believe, lost that game, and then I believe he was demoted, but I think he was just brought up, but I think, yeah, he was demoted, and he was brought up again because Diaz went on the injured list. He took a ball off the shin when he was batting, and got a little lightheaded and dizzy, but I believe he's totally okay now, which is great to hear. But we lost that 3-2. Saturday, August 17th, the A's went at 8-4, just a bad performance. We needed another starter to pitch. With Cole getting hurt and how the bullpen and everything happened, we need another starter. They called up Armenteros, who went 4 innings, gave up 5 runs, we didn't need him going 4 innings because the bullpen was already spent from the night before. So that was bad, obviously. The Astros scored first. They had 2 runs, and then the A's scored 5 in the third. That's all they needed. They would score more, of course, but 5 in the third off a bunch of singles. And then Alvarez had 2 solo shots. It seems like every time Alvarez has home runs, no one's on base. And the Astros lost their 5th game in a row, and frustration starting to mount, especially in my family and the Houston fan base on Facebook and Twitter and social media. Frustrations are starting to get out. But today, we needed this win. We needed to get out of this losing streak, snap the losing streak, and we did. We won this game 4-1. Greinke pitches a gem. 7 innings, gives up 4 hits, 1 run, just a solo shot. He did walk 3 people, but he also struck out 6, and Presley and Ozuna get the 8th and 9th, and they have 2 great innings as well. And that's what we needed. Have your starter go 7 innings. You have the bullpen to secure the win. Just a great pitching day for us. Simeon had the solo home run in the 4th for the A's, but that's all they'd get. Greinke, he runs into trouble, it seems like a lot, especially in the White Sox game that he pitched last. Seems like he runs into trouble, but he gets out of it, and that should be really hit upon when you're talking about Greinke. And just paints those corners. I love watching Greinke pitch. Not the fastest guy. He's not going to do the Verlander and Cole 10 or more strikeouts, but I just love it. It's just really, really exciting to see, and his curveballs are great and such, and not the fastest, but it's just really fun to watch him pitch. It really is. Bregman had a 3-run bomb in the 5th. That's what we needed. Bregman goes 4 for 4. Just had a beast day. Could not be contained. He was a triple shy away from the cycle. Gurriel had a double in the 6th just to have icing on the cake for an RBI. But that we didn't even need that. But we'd win it 4-1. So the Astros finished the road trip 4-6. Obviously wanted this to be a lot better. We are 79-46, just one game away from 80 wins. The A's are 71-53. They dropped to 7.5 games back. They're 1.5 games back for the wild card, which obviously that's what they're going for. Alvarez during this road trip had 5 home runs. Brantley on this road trip went 18-38. This dude is a monster. He needs to be talked about more. If you're an Astro fan, you're a bandwagoner, that's fine. I don't care. But you gotta talk about Brantley. You can't just talk about the obvious favorites like Altuve, Correa, Bregman. Bring up Brantley. 18-38. That's crazy. I love Brantley. I really do. I think he's been one of the best pickups we got this year. Correa, like I said, got his 100th career home run. He's just the 3rd shortstop in the history of baseball to have 100 home runs before he turns 25. A-Rod and Cal Ripken Jr., I believe, are the other two. And Greinke, with today's win, gets his 200th win. He joins the only 3 active players in MLB right now with more than 200 wins, the other being Verlander and CC Sabathia. So we got a 10-game homestand. Thank you, Lord. 10-game homestand. We have a 4-game series with Detroit. That should be a walk in the park, but we didn't sweep the Orioles, so that's kind of upsetting. 3 games against the Angels. I'm going to Saturday night's game. I'm very excited. Colin McHugh bobblehead night. And a 3-game series to finish off with the Tampa Bay Rays. So 10-game homestand with us. This should be good. This should be the big one where we really, produce our lead to bring it even further with the division. I'm excited. Only 6 weeks left of the regular season, which I'm happy about, but I'm also sad about. The season's really been flying by. And then we got playoff ball, and I'm very excited for that, obviously. So, not the best series. We dropped 3 out of 4 games, but I'm really excited for this homestand. I think things will pick up, and we got Cole coming back. He says he's good to go. So it's going to be a filthy, filthy starting rotation. So, thanks so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts down below. Let me know your strengths, the weaknesses. Are you worried? Reddick, he needs to pick things up offensively, please. But offensively, I think we're doing great. It's just pitching. Just the bullpen, I think. Starters, I think we're really good at. So, thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. As always, have a great day.